Now you expect me to pay attention.
Hello, Carol. Nice to see you guys. You are watching the 4th day of Quilt-Mas. I am Heather with Heritage Quilts in Wyoming. My husband Holt is behind the computer. Most likely you will see our son come in and out of the video. He's 5. His name is Charlie. He randomly might show up and show you an item, so I'm giving you a heads up. We have 2 locations in the great state of Wyoming. Our mother store that my mom started, Heritage Quilts, the original location was in Pinedale, Wyoming. That has been in business for 23 years. And then 2.5 years ago, we opened up the store here in Riverton when my husband got a full-time job over here, and our 3-year-old at the time did not understand why Dad was going back and forth. And we would love to know where everybody is from. If this is your first time shopping with us and you are on Facebook, please type register in the comments. It will send you a pop-up message in your messenger tab. It will ask for your name, your phone number, and your address. You'll confirm your account, and then you can put items in your account. If you are on the app, it should have asked for that information when you logged on. If not, please do go ahead and do the information on your app as well. To purchase on the app, you will just touch the little bubble that is above my head that will put the item of what I am showing into your cart. If you are on Facebook, you're going to type HQFS, Heritage Quilts Fabric Shop, or sold space the number that I am showing you. Tonight we have a really fun show. Would love to know where everybody is from.
Minnesota, Delaware, Wisconsin, New York, Nebraska.
Okay, we got Nebraska, New York, South Dakota, Delaware, and a few other places that he mentioned and I did not catch. So we're definitely getting around the U.S. tonight. So you will be getting a mystery set of instructions from us. You'll be getting the 4th set of instructions from us. I will be providing you a code during the show. It'll be towards the end of the show. We have a lot of items tonight that are one only. It is the last item that we have, so we are trying to get them out of our door. So some of them are on sale, some not so much. It just kind of depends. But if you have any questions, my husband will do his best to stop me and I will answer them. Shipping is a flat rate of $9. We do use the padded flat rate envelopes from the United States Postal Service. Your fabric will be protected also in another protective bag inside that bag so that if something happens, it will still be, taken care of and not getting dirty by any means, since we are getting to the snowy seasons. And Christmas is not that far away. I think we are at 21 days before Christmas, so we're getting close. My son's counting down the days, believe me. We have our elf on the shelf that has been moving every night, and every morning that's the first thing he has to go find is that little elf that everybody loves. So he did find him. It took him about 15 minutes to find him this morning. So he had to get Mom's help this morning because he was in a very good hiding spot. So I'm going to give a few more minutes. I'm going to check on how everything is working on Facebook. Again, if you are new with us, please type register in the comments. It will send a little messenger tab. It'll send a message in your messengers part of Facebook asking your name, phone number, and address. If you are in the app, please make sure you are signed in as well or logged in on the app. If you have any questions or have concerns, just ask during the show. I will stop and answer them. I will pop off for real quick and then we will get started. So again, my name is Heather and you are watching Heritage Quilts and Fabric Shop for Quilt-Mas 2023. We are the 4th shop going up for our live shows tonight. Each shop will have a URL that we will provide, which will give you a piece of the mystery quilt project that is provided for watching all the quilt show or all the shops during Quilt-Mas, which is the first 12 days of December. Again, I'm going to go over flat rate shipping is $9. We do use the padded flat rate envelopes from the United States Postal Service. If you want to purchase something, please type sold space the number or HQFS space the number. That is how you will purchase off of Facebook. On the app, you're going to touch that little bubble that is on the app right above my head. That will put that item also into your cart. So first and foremost, the first item that is up is the shirt that I am wearing. This is a 3X that I am wearing here. It does come in a multitude of colors. This one we have black, blue, pink, gray, dark blue, dark green, which is what I'm wearing, and a light green, which is more like a really bright lime green. This is 3 little gnomes with cute little old-fashioned sewing machines with a little bit of snowflakes. They are actually on sale, which I just realized did not take place. So I will be right back. I'm going to go fix that after the show. So if you have that in your cart, give me about 2 minutes after we close the live sale and I will get the price adjusted. They are usually $34.99, but tonight we have them on sale for $29.99. And that does not matter what size you get. So if it's a medium to a XXX, they are all $29.99. And as you can see, this is the dark hunter grain. What? There's no bubble? There should be on the app. Should be right above my head. It will have the picture of the item that is right here. If you are on an Apple phone, sometimes it has issues with our shirts and we haven't figured out why. Even Comment Sold can't figure out why it's not working. So if you are on an Apple device and it's not showing the bubble, just type sold 142 into the comments. If not, just type it into the comments on the app and I will make sure to add that to your cart. Just let us know the size, color that you need and we will get that added to your cart so you can check out. So, what? Okay. My husband's laughing over there about the whole bubble situation. So we do know that with Apple phones, for some unknown reason, even Comment Sold hasn't figured out why it doesn't show up properly. It's on an Android. Interesting. I've never had to do it on an Android. So, but if you do want the shirt, just type in the comments the size and the color. We will make sure to add that to your cart right after the Quilt-Mas live show is done. Also, we do have a few things that I forgot to mention. We do have, after the first 15 minutes of the show ending, you will get a 6% bonus buyback, which becomes store credit on this Comment Sold app or on our Facebook Lives. It will put 6% back as a store credit that you can use at a different time. If it's after the 15 minutes, you get 3% back. So it benefits you to check out as fast as possible. We will be staying later. If there is some shirts that are on there, that we will get on to those live carts as soon as we possibly can. So again, this is the first one. This is the dark hunter green shirt. It has these cute little gnomes on it. It will be $29.99. I know the price right now is saying $34.99. It was supposed to be discounted to $29.99. I will get that changed as soon as the live show ends. Okay, awesome. All right. Thank you. I'm glad to know that you backed out and then she came back on and the bubble is now showing. So if it's not showing, maybe try that and see if it refreshes your system and lets you see the app bubble above my head so you can purchase it. So again, this is sold $142. It comes in medium, large, extra large, extra, extra large, and triple X. Triple X is what I am wearing. I don't like super tight shirts, so I always get them a little baggy. So I am wearing a 3X to give you a perspective of how big they actually are. So the colors again are black, blue, pink, gray, dark blue, dark green, and a light green, and the light green is very limey. It's a very bright lime green. So anyway, that is our first item, and it's $142. Up next is everybody's favorite little mister. This is sold $100. This is the Gypsy Mister. It holds 10 ounces of water or best press or any type of fluid that you use for starching or pressing with your iron. This is sold $100, and they are $10.99 tonight. Also, with any purchase tonight, hold on one second. With any purchase tonight, you will be getting a free needle guide from Schmetz. Now, the nice thing with Schmetz or any type of needle, they are all universal on their color code, and this kind of explains the different eyes for each needle and what the uses are. They normally retail for $6.95, but tonight you're getting it free. But it tells you every little thing about every needle and what it's used for and what the little color combinations are right here on the needle and why they are color coded. So with any purchase tonight, you do get this free. We do have a game tonight too that we will be playing. Everybody gets to participate. It'll be about halfway through the show. You will be buying to win this great little fat quarter bundle. There is 6 fat quarters from Northcott in this bundle. And it will be a fun game, and it's the first person who gets the answer right. So, and it is a sewing related question. So, sold 100 is our fun little spraying mist from Gypsy Quilter. They are $10.99. Great stocking stuffer for your quilters, your secret sisters and your quilt guild or your quilting friends. These are amazing to give away as a gift, and they are always well appreciated. So that is sold 100. Oh, really? If you're having issues with the app, maybe close the app and then come back in and see if that works. You can also usually type sold space the number that I'm saying even on the app, and it will add it to your cart as well. So up next is sold 101, which is this great fat quarter or fat eighth bundle. This is Poinsettia Plaza. So there is great, wonderful Christmas fabrics in this. They are normally $82.99. I have 3 left, and they are $69.99 tonight. $69.99. And they have beautiful little poinsettias in them. They have paisleys. There's a red, tan, green, and a nice black in there. They're all very well done. It was done by 3 Sisters last year. This is a 3 Sisters Fat Eighth bundle. It is sold 101, and they are $69.99 tonight. Another great item for your quilting friends who need a little gift, but you don't want to spend, a whole lot. These are great little binding clips. There are 110 in this tin. There's 110 binding clips, and they are kind of the smaller sized ones. They're all different colors, super fun, bright colors. There's 110 in the tin, and they are normally $21.99, and tonight they are $18.99. So it is a great gift for your quilting friends. And there again is all the bright colors in there. And this is sold 102, and it is $18.99. $18.99 for this wonderful little cute little tin of small binding clips. Up next are some fun hand embroidered felted kits. It comes with everything needed. It has the hang ties, the little buttons, all your floss. This is sold $103, and you should be able to see all the wonderful little designs there. This is sold $103 and is $22.99. And this one is all mittens. This one's all mittens. Some of them will have little stockings and some have mittens. Again, this one is sold $103. And just look at those bright, fun little colors. So you get 2 white, 2 green, and 2 red mittens with all the floss, button, and tie strings. $22.99 and is sold $103. This is probably my personal favorite. It's the white pine. In this one, you get 2 stockings and 2 mittens. Inside the pattern, it does have the layout for doing your applique here with all the pieces that are provided. So this is sold $104. Sold $104. Again, it's a full kit. It has everything in it that you need. You can see there it has all your floss, your tie string, all the little pieces for doing your applique. This is sold $104 and is also $22.99. Up next is the charcoal mittens, which are also done with applique. Inside you can see all the colors with all the floss provided again. This is sold $105. And I don't know if you can see, but this top one is a really, really pretty dark charcoal color. And that's what the mittens are made out of. The mitten sizes on this one are 4 by 4.5. On here, the mittens are 4 by 4.5, and the stockings are 4.5 by 5.5. And the first one, the mittens are 3.25 by 4.25. So this one here is sold $105. And you get enough for doing 6 mittens in this one, and is $22.99. Up next is warm hands, which is also done with mittens. This one has a tan background, really nice tan or straw colored background. Has everything in it again. This is sold $106 and is $22.99. These would be great for doing with your grandkids. Super fun and easy for them to do. You can help cut, they can help you cut it out. You can, that way they can help you and have something on the tree that they've made. So this is sold $106 and is $22.99. And these are all of the Christmas little ornaments, or you can use them as tags for all your presents. That way they have a little tag that you can do, and you can gift tag it that way as well. So here are the 4 items. So this is sold $103, sold $104, sold $105, sold $106, and they are all $22.99. Then we have a cute little Love, Joy, and Peace wall quilt kit. It is a 13 by 15 kit. Inside this one you get everything. So it has your batting, it has all of the fleece items, it has some cotton fabrics in it, it has your binding included in this. So this is a full kit with your batting and binding, your floss, your little buttons for the snowman, and eyes for the bird. This is sold $107 and is $29.99. $29.99 for that one. And it has peace, love, and joy with a wonderful little cardinal in the corner there. And again, the size on this one is 13 by 15. This is sold $107. If you have any questions, please ask. My husband's just waiting there for a question. Up next is one of my favorite authors. It's Annie's Quilting. We have Christmas quilting. In this book, you get 9 finished projects. 9 finished projects in this one. It's Christmas quilting. On the back here, you can kind of see some of the projects. I love this little Christmas present one down here in the center and the little joy on the end here. This is Christmas quilting and is sold $108 and is $10.99. And there's 9 different projects, and they range from full quilts to table toppers to wall hangings. So this one kind of has a wide range of projects in it. Most of them are larger quilt projects that are in it. Again, there's 9 different projects, and is sold $108 and is $10.99. Up next is basically it's a mystery 5-yard quilt bundle. So I do have one bagged here so you can see it, but the others will be mystery. They will be quilting, or they will be quilting cotton. They will be Christmas fabrics, and there will be a pattern with each kit. Normally these are $69.99, and we have them on sale for $49.99. So you're getting 5 or 6 yard kits for $49.99. So this is an example here of one of the kits. This is sold $109. The size on this one is a 64 by 64. And inside we have a solid red, then we have 4 prints, and then we have a marbled red here. So this is sold $109 and is $49.99. And it does come with your binding included, plus your pattern and all the fabrics. This is an example of one that you will have. The rest are truly mystery, but they will all go together and make up a wonderful, wonderful, beautiful quilt. So this is sold $109, and they all range from like 54 by 54 to 69 by 69. They're all within that range. So you are getting a pretty good size lap quilt with it. And you're not getting anything less than 5.5 yards, and you're going to be able, on some of them it may be up to 6.5 yards for the same price. So this is sold $109 and is $49.99. These are our last kits available with these wonderful bench pillows from Riley Blake. This is our very last one. This is December's little bench pillow. You can also do it as a table runner if you do not want to do bench pillows. They are 16 by 38. The best part is you get this wonderful little box to keep everything else in. Then you have a project box for other things. They work really well for putting embroidery thread in as well, not just quilt projects after you're done with the box. They are a magnetic clasp, so it does keep the little box closed. This is sold $110, and it is $39.99. And this is our very last one. Shipping is $9 flat rate shipping. We use the padded flat rate envelopes, or we go to the medium flat rate boxes after about 10 yards of fabric. And or depending on what type of kit box, if you end up purchasing a kit, there is an, that depends too if we ship it in the padded or if it goes in a box. But we use either the padded flat rate or the medium flat rate shipping boxes. The flat rate shipping is $9. This is sold $110 and is $39.99. This is our last fall. This is called Falling for You. Again, it is also another bench pillow, or you can also do it as a table runner. This is sold $111 and is $39.99 as well. Up next is this cute little table runner kit right here. This will be sold $112. I like it with the colorway I did it because I can keep it out after Christmas. This can stay out on the table for January as well. This is called the Winter Whispering Pine Table Runner Kit. This is roughly 37 inches long by 22.5 inches wide. So it is 37 inches long by 22.5 inches wide. Actually, it's longer than that. It is 45 inches wide, excuse me. So 45 inches wide by 22.5. This is a full quilt kit where you get all the fabric for the top, the binding, and the pattern is included. So this is all the fabric for the top, your little pattern, your background, and your borders. This is sold $112, and it is $25.99. And we do have two options for the binding. This is the red and black option, which is this fabric here. Then we also have the red option, which is this fabric down at the very bottom. So that is your two binding options. And so we'll ask you for red or red and black. And this is sold $112 for $25.99. Now, if you just want the pattern, we modified our pattern that is in the kit using the Octagon 8 method for doing the half square triangles, but this is Creekside Stitches version of the same table runner. This is sold $113, and their size on it is a 16 by 40. This is sold $113 and is $6.99. So as you can see, the method is still very much the same, but how we did our half square triangles and how we put everything together was very different from her set of instructions. So just because we were using a border print, I had to write up specific instructions on how to do that. And then I did the Octagon 8 method for doing the half square triangles, which is like doing triangles on a roll without the paper. So this here is sold $113 and is $6.99. Okay, sold $114. Now I have two options for this. I have the pattern, then we also have the laser cut kit. So the first is just the pattern. If you want to do just the pattern in your own colors, this is Gnome for the Holidays by Joanne Hoffman. It can be a bench pillow or table runner. It is a 16 by 38. So the pattern itself is sold $114 and it's on sale tonight for $14.99. And this is the Tree Farm Gnome for the Holidays bench pillow or table runner. And it is $14.99 on sale from $16.99 and is sold $114. That is just the pattern. Oh, Charlie wants to come say hi. I told you he'd be popping in. Come say hi.
Hi, everyone.
You have to stay above the table so they can see you. Hi, say hi.
Hi, everyone.
Okay, watch out now. Go watch your TV.
No.
All right, so this here is sold $115, which is the laser cut kit. So inside this, all the pieces are already pre-fused and are ready to just start putting down on your background. So you have all of the pieces that are pre-cut and pre-fused. Then you also have the background fabric right here. You do still have the layout picture and the cutting instructions inside this kit, but it does come all pre-cut and pre-fused for you. This is sold $115, and it is using batik fabrics from Hoffman. This is sold $115 and is $79.99 for a pre-cut laser cut kit Gnome for the Holidays. So the pattern, which is sold $114, is $14.99. Then sold $115 is the laser cut kit, and it is sold $115 and is $79.99. So you have two options. You have the pattern, or you can get the laser cut kit. All right, this is also my very last. What can't they add?
112.
What is 112? Okay, so on 112, if you are on the app, do sold. If you are on an Apple device, which I'm going to say that's what you are on, let us know which color of binding you want, and I will add it to your cart. Again, it's when you have color options that does not seem to work with an Apple device. If not, you will, on the app, you will open it, and then you will click either the red binding or the red and black binding, and then it will add it to your cart. It'll allow you to add it to your cart. You have to pick either the red or the red and black binding colorway for it to be able to be added to your cart. So hopefully I was able to answer that. This is my very last kit of Vintage Christmas 2. This is by Riley Blake as well. The finished size is a 74 by 83. And normally it is $144.99. I really want this out the door tonight, so I have it marked down to $124.99. And honestly, the fabrics inside it are so much cuter in person than they are on the cover of the book. So I'm going to open this up a little bit just so you can see how cute this fabric just really is. It is just so much cuter in person. And this is sold $116 for the quilt kit by Riley Blake. Again, you get the wonderful little box with all the fabric plus the binding. Then you also have the pattern as well. And this is the wonderful little protector to go over it. The quilt kit again is 74 by 83. 74 by 83. And is on sale tonight for $124.99. $124.99. This item is sold $116. Another Annie's quilting book is 'Tis the Season for Quilting. This has 12 holiday designs in it, from quilts to cute little gnomes to table runners to bench pillows to placemats. This is the front cover. Here is the back cover. This is sold $117 and it is $9.99. $9.99 for that one. This is sold $117. That's the cute little poinsettia bench pillow. Then we have a little quilt, cute little house quilt. Another quilt there using bird material. And then we have this cute little wall hanging with snowman. And yes, it does come with the applique designs in it. This is sold $117. Sold $117 and is $9.99. So now we are going to have some fabric that is flannel. It is sold by the yard. It is all going to be $7.99 a yard. If you want more than 1 yard and you are on Facebook, type sold space the number, hit enter, then sold space the number again and hit enter. That will put 2 yards in your cart. If you're on the app, touch the bubble twice and it will put 2 yards into your cart. As long as the bubble's there, I guess, since we're having bubble issues tonight. So first up is this cute little panel. This is from Henry Glass. This is $7.99. This is the first one here. The male and female little gnome with snowflakes all around it. This one is, I do believe, a 25-inch panel, so it's 25 inches by the width of fabric. This is sold $118. Sold $118 and is $7.99. That is the first fabric, and that is sold $118 and is $7.99. Up next is the wonderful little border print. This little border print is so stinking cute. You have little polar bears. There's little gnomes that are ice skating and skiing. I'm going to get this really close so that you can take a look. This is sold $119, and this is flannel. It is flannel, and it's $7.99. So this is flannel, and it's $7.99. This is sold $119. Sold 120 is the blue skiing gnomes with ice skates and skis. It is a tossed print. This is sold 120 in this wonderful baby blue color. Is also $7.99. It's also $7.99. This is sold 120, is $7.99 a yard. This one is so stinking cute. It has little penguins and gnomes and polar bears. This is sold 121. These are all flannel. Sold 121 is $7.99 a yard. In the baby blue again. Then we have the wonderful swirly snowflake in a baby blue. It's kind of a tone on tone, but the swirls are more of a cream color. I'm not sure you're going to be able to see it on the camera, but there is kind of a cream, or it's a very, very light blue on blue. This is the swirl. This is sold 122. Sold 122 and is $7.99 a yard. These are the all over squares. They are different sizes throughout the whole print. This is sold 123. Sold 123. There's warm and cozy coffee cups, little snowmen, the gnomes, there's penguins, there's the polar bear. This is sold 123 and is $7.99 a yard. Now we do have the cute little gnomes in the coffee cups. This is sold 124. This is a really nice chocolatey cocoa brown to go with little coffee cups or cocoa cups. This is sold 124 and is $7.99. Then we have the little skiing and ice skating gnomes again in the light colored tan. This is sold 125. It's also $7.99. This is sold 125 and is $7.99. Then we have the cute little pinstripe snowman in a darker blue that is just so stinking cute. If you have snowman fans, this is just the cutest little thing. These would make adorable stockings. This is sold 126 and is $7.99. And the last print I have is the little gnomes with a snowflake background. It has the male and female gnomes. This is on the cream background. It is sold 127 and is $7.99. Okay, so now I said we were going to play a game. So my husband's going to have to watch the comments because the first one to comment the right answer wins this wonderful fat quarter bundle. If you are the winner, just message the Facebook page with your address, or if you've placed an order, just let us know that you were the winner and we will put it in your order that you did your purchase with. But this is the fat quarter bundle. Show you here, super pretty fabrics. So there's 6 fat quarters in this. And the question is, since these are fat quarters, it has to do with the fat quarters. So how many 2.5-inch squares can you get in a fat quarter? How many 2.5-inch squares can you get out of one fat quarter? The first person to answer the question correctly wins the fat quarter bundle. So how many 2.5-inch squares can you get out of one fat quarter? So go ahead and type the answer. When he sees the comment, he's going to tell me who it is, and we will have our winner of the wonderful, fun fat quarter bundle. Do 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 do. So those of you that don't know, there's a lag between actually what I'm saying and when you guys see it. So I'm going to play music in my head, do do, or out loud.
Candace I'm gonna butcher her last name.
Okay. Miss Candace, my husband does not want to butcher your last name. Miss Candace has the correct answer. You can get 56, right? Is that what I have written down? 56 2.5-inch squares out of 1 fat quarter. So Miss Candace, you are the winner of the wonderful fat quarter bundle. If you do not purchase with us, please just message the Facebook page so we can get you your fat quarter bundle to you. And you are the winner. So out of 1 fat quarter, you can get 56 2.5-inch squares. That is our one game tonight. So, all right, no more fabric. We have a few more patterns, and I have a little bit of embroidery and a little bit of pre-cuts. So, what?
My brain.
What hurt your brain?
Trying to keep up with numbers.
Oh.
I went from,
Okay. He said everybody was commenting, so good job. Thanks for participating. All right, so on to our next pattern. This is another Creekside stitch. This is a wonderful, cute little table runner. The table runner size on this one is 16.5 by 40. You can use a charm pack plus a background on this one. This is sold $128 and is $6.99. So this one here is sold $128 and is $6.99. Then we have the Stars from Above tree skirt. This one you use a layer cake or 36 assorted 10-inch squares. It is a 51-inch tree skirt, and I do believe it's square, so it's a 51 by 51 square tree skirt. This is sold $129 and is also $6.99. Then we have Patchabilities. We all love Patchabilities. This is the cutest little snowman. It's called Snow in Love. This is a fun applique pattern. This is sold $130. The size on this one is a 7 by 18. So it's a 7 inches wide by 18 inches long. This is sold $130 and it's $10.99. And it's called Snow in Love. Now, Kimberbell has vaulted quite a few little items, and I happen to have one more item that I need to move out that is now vaulted. This is the Noel's quilted stockings to be done on an embroidery machine. It is multi-formatted. You do need at least a 5 by 7 hooped part of, be able to take a 5 by 7 inch hoop to be able to do these Christmas stockings. So this is machine embroidery. It is sold $131 and is $29.99. So yes, it's very much on sale. It's $29.99. It's multi-formatted. Take a 5 by 7 hoop. Charlie, please turn down your phone. This is sold $131, and this is Noel's Christmas stockings. So on the back, there are some other stockings there. This is the one and only I have left. It is sold $131. And it is $29.99. Up next, I lied. I guess I did have a few more things, but they are panels, and they're super cute panels. So these are 36 by 45 inch panels. There's going to be this one and a snowman. This is sold $132. This is sold $132, and it's on sale for $10.99 tonight. $10.99 for you guys tonight. And it is the cutest Santa with a chimney, and that is sold $132. Sold $132, and it is $10.99. Sold $133 is the snowman, and again, it is also a yard, so it's 36 by 45 inches wide. This is sold $133 and is also $10.99. Sold $133 and is $10.99. And just love these wonderful winter and Christmas panels. Up next is brand new opulence from Patrick Luce. They have a really fun pearl essence shimmer to them. The reason I picked this one is it has some beautiful reds in it, some deep purples, of course your greens for Christmas. Then you have some rust and gold in here as well. So the first up is the fat quarter bundle. In this, there are 24 fat quarters. 24 fat quarters in this bundle. And it's called Opulence by Patrick Luce. This is the fat quarter bundle, and it is sold $134. Sold $134, and these are brand new. So you get a very wide range of colors, a little more on the fall and Christmas colorway. This is sold $134 and is $89.99. And I have 2 of these left in stock. 2 of these left in stock. This is Opulence by Patrick Luce, and this is sold $134. But just look at these deep, beautiful reds. Then we have these bright golds here that just would go so well with any Christmas projects. And then either St. Patrick's Day coming up or even Valentine's Day. So this is sold $134 and is $89.99. Then we have it also in a 10-inch stacker. And in here you are getting 42 10-inch squares. 42 10-inch squares. Most of them look like you are getting 2. Looks like you're getting 2 per color. Looks like there are mostly 2 per color in this colorway. This is the 10-inch squares. This is sold $135, and they are $49.99. I don't know if you can see the shimmer. I'm going to kind of move it so you can see it glisten. I know it's kind of hard to see, but this is sold $135 and is $49.99. Then we also have it in 2.5-inch strips. There are 40 2.5-inch strips in this bundle. So you have 40 2.5-inch strips. Go around all those colors for you. This is also $49.99 for the 2.5-inch strips. What?
Does the Kimberville still available? Can't see the comments.
Which Kimberbell kit were you looking at? Either the truck or the bench pillows? Just let us know which one, and I can give you what item number it was to put in your cart. So up next is sold $137. Is another gift. This one's called A Gift for You. It is a table runner that is 15.5 by 31.5. It uses 1 charm pack and a background. This is also $6.99.
Embroidery.
Oh, the embroidery design is sold $131. This is sold $131. The embroidery design is sold $131. And if it's saying it's waitlisted, what I would tell you to do is to go ahead and still put it in your cart and mark it as, what's the word? When it comes off the wait list, you want to pre-authorize the purchase. That way, if someone takes it out of their cart, if it's in a cart, it will automatically pre-authorize this item for you. If someone takes it out of their cart, then it will put the next person in line. So basically, you're going to pre-authorize this if it's coming up as on a wait list. So, okay, we have 5 items left. This is my very last one. This is an advent calendar for the sewer. So this one has anything from seam rippers, measuring gauges. It has metallic threads. It has polyester threads. It has needle threaders. There are multiple different items inside this cute little box. This is our very last one. It is sold $138 and is $34.99. Sold $138 and is $34.99. And that does ship in a medium flat rate box, just so you know. All right, so something my husband does for me is make these wonderful little quilting vinyls. You can put them on your sewing machine. They are also made to be on cars. Mine has been on my car now for 8 months, 9 months. And it looks just as brand new as the day I put it. Of course, I did a little bit bigger version of this. And it's called Sewing Because Murder is Wrong. I'm going to show you just a few colors. We do them all in metallic vinyl. Right? It is vinyl, right?
Yeah, that's weird because the one that's pink shows up copper.
This one's kind of a pink color. I know in the light it does change. This one is kind of a blue metallic. So, and then I'm going to kind of show you, this is a green colorway. So first, this up is, these are kind of a 6x6 inch vinyl that you can put on your car, your sewing machine, or in your sewing room. They do come with, it will come with the transfer paper on it for you. I just don't like putting it on when I'm showing it because otherwise you see these cute little red lines and you can't see the design very well. So the first one is sewing 139, or sold 139, and it's called Sewing Because Murder is Wrong. You will get multiple colors. If there's a specific color that you want, we probably have it, so just put it in the comments if you want a certain color. This is sold $139 and is $5.99. Up next is If You See a Seam Ripper, Now is Not a Good Time. This is sold $140 and is $4.99. Sold $140 and is $4.99. One of our newer ones that we just did is I'm a Sociopath, with a wonderful pair of scissors, needles, and thread. This is sold $141 and is $6.99. Again, you can see we have multiple different colors. This is kind of a pink here. That's a green, another pink. This is kind of a purpley blue. We have purple, there's orange, there's, yeah, it's a rainbow of colors that we have available. So just let us know kind of what color you're thinking and we can probably get you taken care of. So again, sold $141 is $6.99. Sold $140 is $4.99. And $139, sold $139 is $5.99. And our very last item is a version of this shirt. I do not have it. It did not show up. We got dumped on with snow and it's messed up our shipping. But it basically has these gnomes on here. And it says, oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fabric is so delightful. Let it slow, let us sew, let us sew. So that little saying is on with these gnomes. It does come to about your belly button on the shirt. They are $29.99. Again, you have medium, large, extra large, extra large, and triple XL. This one I only put on the navy blue because of the issue that we were having with the Apple phones. So these shirts sold $143. There are multiple colors that you can get it in. That would be best to look on the app if you're not wanting the navy blue. I think there's 4 colors that we are able to do that shirt in. And it is sold $143 and they are $29.99. So the whole reason everybody comes and watches us and shops with us is because you get a mystery quilt project. So I'm going to hold up the URL where you're going to go. My husband is also going to put it in the comments of the post. I will hold this as steady as I can so you can screenshot it. And he's, yes, his is actually going to take you fully to the link where you have to put your name and stuff in there to get your address. But this is the link here. And if we have any questions, we will stay on so that everybody can ask their questions. So please make sure to keep watching all the shops that are participating. Tomorrow, I'm going to have to go. Oh, I don't have my phone. I forgot to print out my list, but I will be posting each one of the shops that participate, post who comes up the next day. So you are going to be watching day 5 tomorrow. Again, they will have another step in the project that is the mystery quilt. One more time, I will hold this up for you all. And thank you so much for watching Quilt-Mas. I'm going to give it a few more minutes to see if anybody else has any questions. We having any questions yet? All right, well, thank you guys so much. Again, I will get the first set of shirts fixed which was item 143, if I remember correctly. It was it's the shirt I am actually wearing. So that is sold 142. I will go get the price changed on that right now. Again, if you have any questions, you can always message our Facebook page, which is Heritage Quilts and Fabric Shop. You can also give us a call at 307-240-2229. And we also do have a website that is Heritage Quilts Fabric Shop, SHOPPE.com, that you are able to purchase off of as well. And it actually has our inventory from our Riverton store and our Pinedale store on our website. So, do we have any questions? All right. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night and Merry Christmas. Getting any questions?